I play a ton, but I play a ton very casually. Underpowered, happy Friday. Also, can somebody check on Uriel? It's been a minute. I haven't heard from Uriel in a fucking minute. And so, like, especially when I'm playing in, like, THL or something like that, I will often feel... I will feel the difference in the preparation. And as a former athlete, it bugs me. But at the same time, I know that if I try to get any better at Hearthstone and any sweatier, I'm going to fucking hate my life. And it's not worth it. It's not worth trying to get better at Hearthstone. I'd rather just throw out green cards and talk shit with chat. So when I've got people in chat, like yesterday, for example, and this wasn't the biggest deal because I addressed it right away, right? If I have somebody in chat who's just like, by the way, you missed one heal because you could have swung with a minion before you killed the Void Touch attendant. I could give a fuck. Because what I'm currently doing is running music, keeping track of when ads are running, shit talking with chat, tracking my hand, tracking what's going on in the game, trying not to throw, and I'm not always successful at all those things all the time. Meanwhile, you, the chatters, are more than welcome to just sort of sit back and relax, as you should. It's a show for your benefit. I enjoy putting it on. But you got to realize that's going to mean there's going to be some lapses in concentration on my part. And couple that with, I guess, what is my own problem of wanting to be competitive but not having either the ability or the willingness to put in the time to be competitive. I get a little bit testy, and I probably will continue to get testy. Is Reno Hunter still a real deck in 2024? I did very well with it last meta, but last meta I was picking on a lot of things that were removed from this meta. So I don't know how good it is anymore. Now, this is my problem with Spell Damage Druid. I get into this position all the time. I really need a magical dollhouse right off the top. If I got a magical dollhouse right there, I was chilling. I think I just removed the Hosen. And I hope and pray to God they don't have the second Hosen. Monkey good? Monkey good. Monkey good. And that's okay. We're allowed to have good cards. I'm not here screaming and crying and throwing a fucking hissy fit because I think that we need to nerf Hosen. We don't. They drop South Sea Captain instead, true. All right, let's look for our answer here first. There's our answer. Cool. Neat matchup. The nuts. Probably very frustrating for my opponent. All right. They have a tough time building back from here. I've been in their position. Hissy fit? Where? I've never thrown a hissy fit in my life.
Who goes there?
Treasure. Oh, I was dead without. But by the way, I was dead without the treasure distributor nerf. I was fucking dead and gone. I think we all agree there, right? I was dead on that in that sequence if the treasure distributor wasn't nerfed, which is where I'm a little bothered. That's where I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little unsettled about this meta, guys. I don't know if this is the nuts. I don't know if this is what we really want from Wild. But at the same time, maybe it's just fine.
I just need a volunteer.
I can get armor with this. Cool. I can get more copies of shit with Moonlit. They can never kill this. Aggro is still good. Aggro is... No. Aggro is... Aggro's having a tough time. Aggro's having a tough time. I think people are playing aggro that shouldn't be playing aggro. That's what I think is happening. When in reality, people should not be playing aggro. I'm going to defend against absurdity here and just do this. It looks good on Donkey until you realize how little it's being played, and then it looks bad. Yeah. I don't think aggro is okay. I would not give my wife aggro. From what I gather, there are two classes that can get away with it. There's two classes that can kind of get away with it. I'm so glad I gained armor, huh? Oh, honey. They got a little unlucky with that. They're trying to split the baby. They should have sent it face, I think. I kind of want to do this first.
This must be the way.
I can afford to be a little bit calm.
I'm flying.
Hey, what's going on, Barb? We've had a mixed night, Barb. We've had a mixed night so far. I think I want two randoms. Worked out. There you go. Been having a blast in the greed standard meta. It does seem super greedy. What are you playing? In either format, what are you playing? Man, that Street Trickster had a summer home in their head for ages. Reno Warrior, understandable. Understandable. You really have to high roll the brand stuff in order for Reno Warrior to make a lot of sense. Get back this time. Something nuts for the bucket. All right, we just have lethal, right? Almost. Easy game. Tried to play the Odin combo, got blasted. As somebody who played that style of deck to 2 12-win runs in the Brawliseum, this is not the meta for it. It's really, really tough. It's a lot of disruption. Your best matchup is probably Pirate DH, and Pirate DH is like your best like popular matchup is Pirate DH, and Pirate DH is not that great a matchup if they high roll with the mana burn and shit. I think it can be an important card, but I want it later. Having some sleep pattern issues, so I'm here instead. I am sorry. I hope that I am super boring and I cure your insomnia. I hope I make you pass the fuck out. That is my duty, 07. Rip burn down next turn? An absolute nightmare is if I catch poison seeds on burn down. That's an absolute nightmare. Okay. Cool. Spoke it into existence, I guess. Yes, thank you for playing a 40-card Reno deck. I am not playing a 40-card Reno deck. Wait, you can't see that I'm playing a 40-card Reno deck because I don't have the deck tracker displayed. Nope. Jackass. Okay, there we go. Sex and violence. Okay. I'm gonna bait them so hard with this. I'm gonna floop seeds next turn regardless of what I do. Thank you, Axios. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't, chat. I want more card. Give more card. Cool. Very clever. Okay. Is it ever plate breaker, Kappa? Maybe not. Plate breaker might not be the nuts. That's weird. Princess Mocher.
Has come to dethrone our former master.
I'm gonna guess pressure plate. Not pressure plate. What the fuck is it? Is it explosive trap? Huh. Well, they can do the thing, and they can clear my shit. This is a fair amount of gas. I'm not threatened yet. I'm slightly more threatened, chat. Can my opponent stop playing cards? I'm always frustrated when they play cards, chat. It's not fair. It's not fair that my opponent gets to play cards. Only I get to play cards. As our god Ben Brode intended. Do I solar this or not? I don't think I need to. My last minion is Mista Vista. I'm gonna do it. I think we're doing okay. I think we just measure out our swipes very judiciously. We never let them hit us in the face. And we're kind of okay. This has been a kind of a tricky game to navigate. But I think we get there. I'd still like to see my snapshot. Sure. I don't think they have their nuts yet. There's my snapshot. Is this ever lethal? I don't think it is yet. I think I win next turn. Unless they're playing pressure plate. What is this secret? Explosive trap? Maybe it's explosive.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
It's a secret to everyone. Do people even get that reference anymore? Are we the last of our kind? Oh my god.
I just need a volunteer.
God, I hope so. Dude, I had kids today who didn't know how to hold an N64 controller. I'd put nothing past anybody. A deck. I'll play it in a minute.
Find eternal rest, and neither will you.
What do we think? Do we think it's Reno Priest or do we think it's aggro?
Your nightmare begins.
I'm going to guess it's Reno Priest. You think it's aggro? If it's aggro, I don't keep the Mista. If it's Reno, I always keep the Mista. I'll split the baby and pretend it's both. If it's Reno, you have time. If it's aggro, you don't. It's true. Wiser words have never been spoken. See, it's like we're doing Born to be Wild. Pig Priest? Ooh, maybe it is. Look at that. Maybe it is Pig Priest. You think Pity Dew is on the pig? I think we can beat Pig. We're a little slower than Pig, I think, on average. But I think we can beat Pig. Just think about how we be talking about Pig Priest tonight. That's funny. Chat was just like, well, if there's no podcast, can you do the podcast with us? I don't want them drawing more cards. I don't know why I don't want them drawing more cards. What the fuck is that? Okay, it's not Pig Priest. I don't give a fuck. I should have let them draw cards forever. Okay. I can talk about Shutter Shaman. Good job, Super Based. We should have you on sometime, Super Based. Non-Shadow Reno? I think it's almost definitely non-Shadow Reno. Without a doubt. In my mind hole. Without a doubt in my mind hole. It's themed non-Shadow Reno Priest. My mind holes? My mind holes. Wait, I just played this priest. All I'm saying is he had some cook. Okay, okay, okay. Paying attention, smelling what he's stepping in. I wonder if it's a Zarimi. Are we going to get Zarimi tonight?
The best you comes under the hardest climb.
We're going to get Zarimi? We're going to get we're going to have to dump so many fucking cards, I swear to God. We're not going to. This shit's going to go insane.
This must be the way.
Give me a spell damage card? No? Okay, fine. We got exits covered. All the exits underground. All the exits underground.
Your feeble magic amuses.
Rude. Okay, this is the last turn where our shit actually matters. I want double of these. Okay, we're going to overdraw some cards next turn, but it's okay. Dude, if your mind has holes, lay off the drugs, true. Ooh, that's a cook. Okay, okay. Okay, let cook, let cook. I'm not threatened because I'm going to seeds and then I'm going to wave. Nah, I didn't need, come on. There we go.
This must be the way.
I'm going to overdraw by so much, by the way, chat. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. This is why I wanted the tricksters. Do I just have it? This is just lethal, right? Happy Friday? Happy Friday, Beer and Tunes. I've already spilled one beer tonight, but you know what? I started playing some spell damage Druid down here in the dumpster, and I'm climbing a little bit, and I'm feeling a little bit better about myself. All right. And if you enjoyed this content, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on YouTube.